Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Wilhelm Scream, and welcome back to another day in Destiny 2 Shadowkeep for some more Destiny 2 news and Season of the Worthy Intel, at least for, well, another week and a half. About another week. Actually, the update comes on my birthday, funny enough, so I get to stop saying that on my birthday. It'll be a gift unto itself. Anyway, today is Friday, so we of course have our weekly Friday update. Trials is back. The man behind me, Mr. Spaghetti Face, XUR himself, is back with a whole new set of exotic loot. And I'm going to cover a few glitches that you can take advantage of still currently in the game. Some may be ending at the end of this season. Some might be ongoing. But just going to do a little weekly roundup on all of that. Going to get to all this information in just 1 second. But first, I just want to remind everybody, that's a cool ship back there, that I'm still doing the giveaway on my YouTube channel. The next one will be at 25,000 subscribers. We're almost halfway there already, so that's pretty amazing, pretty awesome, pretty crazy. All those pretties. All you have to do to be entered into that giveaway is like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on the notifications, that bell that's right next to the big red subscribe button, and follow me on Instagram or Twitter. They'll be linked in the description box down below. And as always, guys, if you stick around all the way till the end of the video, I'll have a secret hashtag you can leave in the comments section to be entered into that giveaway a second time for this video. And remember, guys, the secret hashtags, they stack between all videos, so if you haven't done this on a previous piece of content on this YouTube channel, go back, check out another video, and, you know, do it again. Why not? Alright, so let's just cover XUR really quick here. We have, for the weapon, the Prospector, a heavy grenade launcher. Detonate multiple sticky flame grenades at once. This is automatic, I believe. Yeah, hold right trigger, or whatever your trigger button is, to fire grenades, release to detonate all 5 grenades simultaneously. Grenades stick to surface and set targets on fire. Very good. If you didn't have the Prospector, I think it's been around for quite a while. I don't remember how long it's been since XUR sold it, but I think it's been a little bit, so, you know, go check it out. There's plenty of interesting things you can do with sticky detonative grenades. We have the Bombardiers. I like saying that. It's a fun word to say. For the Hunter class, and these are fairly interesting. I don't think he's ever sold these before, at least not that I can remember. If it has been, it's been a long time. These actually look like they'd pair very well with the Iron Banner, like, samurai armor set. Pretty cool. Man, I wish I'd known that these were even around. I actually did not know that this exotic existed. But pretty cool. Aesthetically, let's check out the stat. Dodging leaves behind an explosive that detonates after a short delay, damaging enemies around it. Interesting. Very interesting. Yep, didn't know about those. That's a pretty cool perk, though. Might want to check those out. We got the Doomfang Pauldrons for the Titan. Void melee kills give super energy. While Sentinel Shield is active, melee kills recharge shield. Throw, which extends super on hits. It's a little bit of a convoluted way of explaining how these actually work, but essentially the way it's supposed to work, just to give you a brief synopsis, if that's a little confusing. It's a little confusing to me, so I'm going to give you a brief synopsis. When you are a shield, Void Titan, excuse me, you throw your shield, and you get super melee energy back, or you just get super energy back. Extends your super. That's at least the way it's supposed to work, and I have covered this exotic before, but these do actually, or are, glitched, matter-of-factly. You don't actually need to throw your shield. Pretty much any kill, I think a charge kill, with these equipped while in super will extend your super. So you can actually use these for quite a few things. I've used them a lot in PvP to really just nuke on a lot of people, but you could use them for PvE too, of course. very good exotic if you don't have it, and all the more better because a little bit of a glitch to it. Makes it a little bit easier. Check them out. We got the Crown of Tempest for the Warlock. Arc ability kills restore arc abilities. Fairly straightforward. Arc ability kills increase the recharge rate of your arc abilities and extend the duration of Storm Trance. So, okay, been around for a while, nothing too exciting. Rolls on all of these, are they all 50? Oh boy, these are really bad. 46. Eesh. Not too great. Again, always going to reiterate the fact that I am so looking forward to the fact that XUR will actually have random rolls on his armor. I think it's come next season. I've been saying next season, so I hope it's next season. It might be next, like, DLC, which would come in the fall. That'd be, it's a long time to wait. Although we've waited this far, so, you know, XUR not being that relevant will play its part for the time being, I guess, or continue to. So that's it for XUR. Sort of a mixed bag of armor and a weapon today. Oh, and of course we have our Faded Exotic Ingram that you can pick up. That is always a good thing if you don't have all the exotics. You know, if it's in the loot pool, whatever you don't have, you're guaranteed to get. So check it out. Another thing that I do want to reiterate, because again, I always reiterate all the stuff we cover on this channel every Friday, as far as glitches or news. If you are past 100 in the seasonal rank, so just for people who don't know, because this is just for people who own the season. Everybody who doesn't own the season can discard this specific piece of news. But if you didn't know, you do get exotic Ingrams during your seasonal pass, or at least one. If you hold that now over to the next season, and you do plan on getting the next season, you can actually cash that unused Ingram in through Bungie.net for a new exotic that would be either in the loot pool next season or later on in the season once it's been, maybe there's been one unlocked. So you can hold on to them for as long as you really want. They'll be on Bungie.net. That's the only way you can reclaim them. But just something to know. So if you've maybe gotten all the exotics available this season, you don't just feel like cashing in one just for the sake of cashing it in. Maybe hold on to it. Good thing to do. Anyway, on to Trials this week, which I believe is the Burning Shore? Burning Shrine? Burning Shrine? Burning Shore? One of those two. It's the one that's on Mercury. Old vanilla D2 map. You know, the one that's all yellow and the big sun's there. You know which one I'm talking about. For the bounties this week, we have Coordinated Assault. As a fire team, defeat opponents with precision final blows in the Trials of Osiris. Okay. We have Stormbolt Alignment. As a fire team, defeat opponents using arc damage in the Trials of Osiris. Okay. As a fire team, we have Illuminati. This seems always... Maybe this is always here. I don't know. As a fire team, defeat opponents using your super in Trials of Osiris. Gotcha. 6-shot standard. As a fire team, defeat opponents using hand cannon final blows in the Trials of Osiris. So look out for the hand cannons. Ooh, it's going to be a hand cannon sniper week. Look at this, guys. You think distance is your ally. I like the name of this bounty. I like it. As a fire team, defeat opponents using sniper rifle. It's the new weapon, guys. Super rifles. New meta. Sniper rifle final blows in the Trials of Osiris. Okay. We have Connective Charge. As a fire team, defeat opponents with arc weapon final blows in the Trials of Osiris. And then, of course, we have our additional bounties. We have the passages, of course. Most people are probably going to pick up either the Passage of Mercy, Passage of Ferocity. You make your choices. It's up to you. Now we're going to scoot over to the main section of the tower. Check out a couple of things. We'll see what Banshee 44 is selling for gunsmith materials or upgrade modules today. Excuse me. And I want to talk about another thing that will be disappearing at the end of the season. That is the King-O glitches that you're going to want to pick up if you're someone like me who likes to get into places you're not supposed to. Gone over to Tess Everest. I know she very rarely has something worthy of the offer, but Of course, you don't have to go over to her actually in the tower to access this. But the thing that will be disappearing, I think they're going to take advantage of this disappearing at the end of the season. I can't imagine they would keep it around. But for only 800 silver, the Gladiator's Blade Rush finisher can be yours. And this is basically the key to any and all cities, allowing you to get through walls in the raid, in the dungeon, in strikes, in PvP probably. Anywhere you can, well, maybe not PvP because you can't do a finisher in PvP, but anything else, in pretty much anything else that disregard that one thing I just said. But anywhere else, Gambit, there you go. You can definitely use it in Gambit. Maybe you're going for that Invader Triumph. I can't remember what it was, but if you want a little bit more time as an invader, or just you need to get enemy kills, you can use this to actually get through the walls in Gambit and just go into the opponent's section and just kill them. Just go in there and shoot them at any time. It's pretty nuts. It's also good for any raid boss. You know, like it's just got lots of crazy stuff. I've made tons of videos about this already. But again, it's going to be disappearing at the end of the season. So you probably won't be able to ever get it again, given how much crazy stuff this thing has allowed most players to do, or some players to do. So pick it up. Again, it's only 800 silver. I mean, well, don't pick it up if you can't afford it. But you know what I mean. Like, if you can, just do it. Why not? As far as other things you may want to be on the lookout for today or this week, if you don't have your Xenophage glitch, still working, probably always working. Check out the, I think it was not the last video on my channel, but the second to last video on my channel. It's the one that's got way more views than anything else on my channel. Xenophage glitch, pretty easy to find. If you don't have it, you should get it. And why wait a second when it's that easy with that glitch? I mean, literally as easy it can possibly be. Well, maybe not as easy as it could possibly be. The game could just give it to you. But, you know, like, just the slightest bit of effort. That's all it takes. Let's go see what Banshee44 is selling upgrade modules for today, as trucks decide to do road work outside of my apartment. Thank you very much. We have upgrade modules for sale for helium filaments. Good thing I got a bunch of those. And we have phase glass needles. Alright. Let's pop over to Spider really quick. Maybe see if he's selling either phase glass or helium filaments for anything like legendary shards. That would be pretty great. Or maybe some glimmer. Would be also alright. New other things in the Destiny world at the moment. Apparently Bungie released some new audio of the pyramid ships. I think they're supposed to be the pyramid ships based on what the audio file looks like. It's on Twitter. Maybe I'll link that down below so you guys can go listen to it. To be honest, it's like the lamest hype I've ever seen. Like, I know they're I don't know if they think they're just being really clever or if they're being lazy, but it's coming off either as you're trying to be too clever for something that's not. Just leave us the audio. It doesn't need to look like the pyramid ships. And the audio is just like of sounds. And honestly, like, I was listening to it for like almost 15 seconds before I even realized. I thought they were trolling me. I was like, is there an actual audio track here? Or is it just whooshing noises? You know, like, what's going on? But you can go check that out. I'll link it down below. Why not believe the hype as much as we can? I really hope these pyramid ships, they better be here. Better be here. Almighty's coming in. Guys can go look at the sun. Don't let yourself get blinded. And, you know, you can check out that Almighty's fallen to Earth. I think we're going to get some damage in the tower, as there was a glitch where apparently the tower got damaged. People were jumping into it. He is, in fact, selling phase glass for legendary shards. So that's a pretty good farm today, guys. No helium filaments, sadly. But, hey, why do you need helium filaments when you got some phase glass? So go pick up a couple of easy upgrade modules today. Do it right now. Get yourself a little bit higher in the Trials realm. What else is going on in the Destiny 2 universe? Is there anything else that we want to cover today? I think that's it. Don't think there's too much else. We covered the thing you can pick up for some silver, the glitch, the Gladiator's Blade Rush. Got that. Xenophage, always a thing. Make sure you do that. You gotta hold over on your exotics for next season so you can get some new exotics from next season. I think the Heir Apparent actually is going to be in the loot pool next season. So if you didn't get that while the Guardian Games was going on because you were just bored to death, that's going to be around. So maybe hold on to that exotic. I think 100% it's going to be in the loot pool. That's what it's looking like, at least. So maybe you'll be able to get it then, and you'll feel like twice the champ because you didn't have to participate in any of the nonsense that I did. That's going to be it for today's video, guys. For the secret hashtag, you can leave down in the comment section below to be entered into that giveaway of 25,000 subscribers on this video, as well as all the other ways that I mentioned. Twitter, Instagram, like and subscribe and all of that. Leave a, leave a hashtag season 11, because I can't wait for that. Maybe a hashtag pyramid ships. Hashtag almighty crashing, you know, whatever you want. Be creative. Hashtag XUR. You could leave a hashtag XUR, since it is XUR Friday. Hashtag Trials of Osiris. All those, you know, the ones. You've been around here before. I know. I know who my people are. As always, I am Wilhelm Scream, and we will see you in the next video for sure. Have a good weekend, guys. Little.